What is up, guys? So today I have kind of a weird video. We are basically from here on out starting from square one, and I mean completely. So no prior trophies. I don't have any prior trophies anymore. We're starting back at level 1, which you'll kind of see the progression throughout this video. But basically what happened is my Xbox account got hacked at some point somehow. And I had to get a new Xbox account, and I got in contact with EW. And they said that there's nothing they could really do to help me get my old Call of the Wild account back, or even my Trophy Lodge, which like really sucks. Because I mean, as you know, we've had like 5 years of work go into that game. And yeah, it's very sad. We lost a lot of very cool trophies that I've gotten over the years. We lost our Great One Fallow. I lost my Melanistic Mountain Lion, or Melanistic Diamond Mountain Lion. A few other like small duck super rares that I'm not crazy about, but all of our rares that we've gotten over the years. Something that I'm really upset about is my Egg White Diamond Wolf from all the way back in 2020, and my Red Brown Troll that we also lost from back in 2020. Obviously, all the videos are still up on the channel, but they are no longer in my Trophy Lodge. So from this point out, you guys are basically going to see the progression of building up my Trophy Lodge, and also just, I guess, the progression of the channel from basically scratch. But it won't be all bad. We can, start from a basis and kind of see how it'll be different with this playthrough opposed to how it was 5 years ago starting then. So, yeah, it's not all bad. By the way, there is throughout these highlights a albino goose I could not include in the video because somehow I lost the footage for it. But we got a albino Canadian goose, which I did not even know were in the game, and it is a really cool trophy I did not have on my old account, so already starting somewheres new. But yeah, with that, let's get into the real clips. And right up here is our first trophy that we have. It is a piebald caribou, which is awesome. It's sad that it's small, but I didn't even have a piebald caribou on my old account. So it will be cool to actually get something new. This is our first trophy of the new account. Just a small level 3. But somehow I just never got a piebald caribou throughout 5 years of playing. The patterns for them are just awesome. So, it'll be cool to have that in our Trophy Lodge. And here he is. We took him down with the Mosin-Nagant. And he is right here. Nice little silver piebald caribou. Good start. We started up a bear grind. Hopefully this can get us some cash. Just level up, get us some perks, skills, stuff like that. But we have our first legendary. My map tends to have a lot of small bears on it. So I kind of managed what I could, and now we aren't doing too bad. I've seen a bunch of mythicals. That was our first legendary, so hopefully it will make diamond, and if so, that would be our first diamond on the new account. So we'll just wait for him to float over, because he went in the water, unfortunately. If I can spot where he is. I really hope he didn't sink. Can they still do that, or was that removed, or is that still a feature? Can animals still sink? Never mind. He was floating the whole time. It took me a while to spot him, but here he is, and that is our first diamond. Diamond black bear. Okay, so I just spotted something really cool that I did not have on my old account. That is a albino wild boar. I literally spotted it as we spawned into Cuatro Colinas, so that is absolutely awesome. I've never seen one of these in Call of the Wild. From atop the vista, one has a splendid perspective of the reserve. So this will be really cool to take down. Cuatro Colinas has always been one of my favorite maps. I don't really hunt the wild boars too much. I've always focused on like the ibex or the red deer or the Iberian wolf. But you know, that is a really cool trophy to get down. Yeah. So should try and get over there without alerting them, and then once we get closer, I want to alert them so that they will stand up out of the rest zone. But don't exactly know. It's a roe deer. That just reminded me, we had a gold melanistic albino and piebald roe deer. It was a huddle, and that is no longer in my trophy lodge either. We'll definitely have to get back out hunting the roe deer, because their rares to me are extremely awesome. The melanistics look incredible. Same with the albinos and the piebalds. I used to know someone actually who had a albino level 3 on their map. But we can just line this up if I can catch my breath. And that should take him right down. Can't actually spot him since we don't have the ability unlocked. Here he is. He's right up here. We did get vitals, so we should get full silver out of him. Just a small little guy, but these albino boars are awesome looking. I've never had one, and here he is, and yeah, they look incredible. A great one wild boar would be very cool. There is another legendary. That's our second one on the grind. Hunting pressure is absolutely insane, and we are still broke. The bears pay good, but it helps when they actually go to their zones. And I set it at 7, so they should be going to their zones more frequently. That should be a good shot. It's hard to hit without spotting them. Yep, that guy. And here he is. He is a diamond. That is our second diamond on the new account. So I spotted this a while ago while trying to set up our bear grind. This is a level 3 turkey out here. And of course I'm going to miss the shot, because why would I hit that? And he is down. So that is another diamond on the new account. That brings us to a total of 3 over about a 5-day span. Which isn't horrible, but definitely not. And he is right up here. Is a 4.66 small diamond turkey, but a diamond nonetheless. Okay. I spotted this guy from a distance, but I wanted to get the outpost before we did anything. Not that guy. But there is a piebald right there. So we're going to take him down with the 7mm. And that will be a fine shot. And we should just get right over there and claim him. Here he is, our second piebald caribou. This one's a little bit bigger than the last. Still never had one on my old account, so very cool trophy to have. This one's a little bit better looking. Hopefully we could get even bigger ones soon. We have officially started our wolf grind. I've been stacking 9s for quite the while. I want to get rid of this zone, honestly, without actually deleting it. I'd like to just manage this one down because I hate running all the way across the lake. And claiming tents are just too expensive at the moment. Here he is, right up here. Can run up and claim him. If I can find him, he is right up here. And he should be a diamond. Yeah, there we go. I've rarely had that estimate troll as small as it is. Alright, so I think it's time to take down some of our stacked level 9s, and we do have one in this zone if I can find him. There he is. Herd management is going pretty good. I've selected the zones I really like, and we should be able to just get this guy if he'll turn for us. But it is definitely time to take out our 9s, because at this point we have managed down most of our zones. And that will bring that guy down, and I think that would be a good shot, but it is not looking like it. Yeah. Here he is right up here, and it was vitals. I was worried that I spined him, but we did not, and that is another diamond on the grind. Alright, so there are 2 legendaries in the zone. At first, I thought it was the same one until I spotted the 2 different estimates, and they are side by side. I've never seen this for wolves. I literally was just watching Scarecrow's video the other day where he had 2 legendaries side by side. And yeah, I mean, this is honestly just awesome. So hopefully we could take them both out without problem. That will be 1. I just want to make sure he went down fine. I really don't like that. I hate when they go underwater. That should be a perfect shot. But it's looking like it's not some... I don't get how that was a bad shot. That shot looked perfectly fine to me. There should have been no problem. I'm very confused on what happened with that. I really don't think we'll get a follow-up, because when they are hit, they just tend to run forever. Here is our first level 9, so we can go pick him up. And he is a diamond. Hopefully the other one is a troll. I am really hoping this guy trolls, because it would suck to mess up one of the... And here he is. He was a troll. We have another level 9 in this zone over here. This one is really annoying because I don't really want to keep using claiming tents everywhere, but do have to get over here at some point. That should be a diamond. Like I said, I've rarely ever had incident with that estimate trolling. And here is our level 9. Oh, I spoke too soon.